Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. This is Luna Phoenix Tarot, and today I'm doing your 2020 June reading, moving into July. I know we're halfway through June, but if you're new to my channel, I haven't been here for a few months. Had to take a step back, but I'm hoping to be back for good for a minute at least. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment if you like. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Virgo out there. There are plenty of other great readers on YouTube. It just may not be your message. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support and staying with me through, my absence and everything. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive into it and kind of keep this short and simple. A lot of my readings have been kind of hinting around the same collective energy that we're going through. I'm getting some of that here, but, we'll see. The overall energy I got was mending. Immediately, I get mending fences. So some of you are looking to reconcile with someone. Could be family. I'm getting that immediately. Some of you are rebuilding your relationship with family. It could be friends, co-workers, relationship. I do see some relationship in here. A lot of family though. Which I'm not surprised by that energy, because everything that's going on has kind of hopefully made us all take a step back and really appreciate the people that we have around us, right? So I also got the King of Swords, which typically is kind of a cold energy. It's someone who doesn't really say a lot. They're not very emotional. Kind of cut and dry, no fluff. Someone who's very wise, though. Someone who is not afraid to speak their mind, but doesn't necessarily think of how their words may impact somebody else. So we also have the Hanged Man here, which is all about, to me, it's almost like being awakened. You've kind of been pulled back. Like the universe, it's not like an intentional, I'm taking a step back. It's kind of like the universe made you take a step back and analyze things that are going on around you. We also got the Eight of Pentacles, which in this card, or in this deck, this card looks to me like a manifesting card. Looks like someone who works around the moon cycles, someone who maybe does spell work, prosperity type of things. I actually love this card. I haven't used this deck very much. This card is beautiful to me. You also may be somebody who's you are a Virgo, but you may be very earthy. There's a lot of herbs and things like that she's working with. So you may be drawn to nature, maybe looking up holistic type of healing. What's the word I'm looking for? Just holistic healing, herbs and spices and things like that to help heal your body and your mind. We also have the Queen of Cups. This is a very motherly energy to me. It's somebody who's very emotional, very nurturing. It's somebody who surrenders. I'm getting that from this card. I saw surrender as I looked at it. Now, we also have the Two of Swords here. This is someone who is torn between making a decision. You're being pulled in two different directions and can't clearly see what you need to do. Kind of can be teeter-tottering on a decision, but you don't have all the facts to make an educated decision. Then we have my least favorite friend, the Devil. I absolutely love the artwork in this deck, and the way that they did the Devil in this card, or in this deck, is amazing to me. The Devil often presents itself as someone or something that we want, in order to draw us in, right? And then it flips, and then we realize that's not what we wanted at all. Then we have Hold Your Vision, which is interesting because what stood out to me with the Two of Swords, and it always stands out to me no matter what deck, is the blindfold. So Hold Your Vision came out. And then we have Show the World the Real You. And, I did this a little backwards, but that's okay. I don't have any specific format that I do my readings. I go where they take me. The number synchronicities that may be sticking out for you are 1133, which says commit to being the best version of yourself and enjoy the positive impact it has on your connection. This could be your connection with a loved one. This is a twin flame deck, but I feel like it can relate to any type of connection that you may have. And then we have 711. Progress is being made in your connection despite what you are seeing in the 3D world. So this goes with the mending, right? When you're setting boundaries and when you're learning to commit to yourself, your best version of yourself, sometimes you have to set a boundary that others may not agree with. They may not like it because they may have had access to you that they shouldn't have. That can cause some disruption. So in the 3D reality, you may be seeing things not really working out. But etherically, in the 5D, they are. The seeds that you're planting, the boundaries that you're placing, the speaking up that you're doing is having an impact. It's just not manifested in this reality yet. But it goes to kind of say, you know, when we're talking about timelines and dimensions, you know, we're concurrently running through different dimensions at the same time. So everything that you're doing is hitting the 5D and the 3D. It just hasn't manifested, if that makes sense. So overall, what I'm getting here is you've kind of gone through a transformation. This isn't current. I feel like the transformation already happened. You woke up. You discovered these things about yourself that you realized maybe you weren't treating people the best. Maybe you weren't talking to them the best. So you're mending those relationships. Now, you're also mending a relationship with yourself. You weren't always, and I just saw 7-11 on the clock, so that's a message for somebody. You weren't always the nicest to yourself, the negative thinking, negative self-talk, looking at yourself, talking down on yourself, listening to others' opinions and taking them as fact. One thing an opinion is not is a fact. I mean, it could be, but it's, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm very articulate today, guys. So what I see here is growth. You've gone, and I want to be clear on this too. This is depicted as a man and a woman, but we all have masculine and feminine energy inside of us. So what I see here is a shift from a more masculine, kind of cold energy that's guarded, doesn't let anybody in, to an energy of that's warm and nurturing, and how can I help you, and what can I do on my part to make this a better situation? How am I not handling things the right way? So it's a lot of self-reflection here, and I think that's beautiful. You know, everybody out here is a mirror. Everybody you run into is a mirror for you. We see ourselves in everybody from the mailman to our significant other. You just have to take what is standing out to you and figure out what it is that's resonating with you inside and go from there. Now, I feel like a lot of you are being prompted with two opportunities. You can either go, I feel like your past self is the devil energy. I don't think this is outside of you, which really, when you break it down, nothing is outside of you. We are manifestors, so everything is a creation that we created, right? But this devil energy is inside of you. So you have an option here. You can either hold your vision and move on this new path of this Queen of Cups energy, this more nurturing, loving energy, or you could fall back into the devil energy, this King of Swords, cold, calculated, not really caring what other people think, which is okay, but we have to consider other people, right? We have to be considerate. So that's what I'm getting out of this. The self-reflection that you have done, you have grown tremendously. Whatever you're doing with this Eight of Pentacles energy, building, whether it's, actual spell work, or if it's, manifesting with the moon and doing ceremonies and whatever it may be, it's working. So keep it up. The show the world the real you, you're showing the world the real you by not being guarded. People can't appreciate what they don't know exists, right? That's it. That's a big lesson for me. I have been very insecure in my past, and I have been, even right now, I get so nervous doing these damn videos. But somebody needs to hear the messages that I have. So I force myself to do it, and I always feel better later. Whatever your craft is, whatever your gift is to the world, you were given it for a reason. So when you close yourself off, people cannot appreciate it, and people damn sure can't benefit from it. So this is the energy we're moving into as a collective. It's time to break out of the norms, the shame, not wanting to be seen, and let people see you. You never know who is admiring you. Even if it's yourself, that's the power. That is the beautiful thing about it. Even if the only damn person, which, let's be real here, even if the only person in the world who thinks you're dope and thinks you're beautiful is yourself, then you already win. Right? You only have to spend the rest of your life with you. So who more beneficial to impress than yourself, So anyway, keep your vision on your growth, and don't let these negative thought patterns keep you from being who you are. I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.